The fate of Lands Cabinet Secretary Charity Ngilu hangs in the balance as MPs today reinforced a bid to remove her from office for gross misconduct and violation of the Constitution through an amendment to the Joint Committee report on lands and delegated legislation. The amendment by Ugunja MP James Opio wants Ngilu to take full responsibility for her actions, which he termed as unconstitutional.
That Honorable Ngilu should be held to account for any undesired consequences, such as but not limited to financial loss that may arise from the aforementioned acts of commission on her part.
We must kill the culture of impunity in this country, regardless of gender. One must be held accountable as an individual for any acts of omission and or commission in discharging their duties as state officers.
In supporting the amendments, MPs accused Ngilu of usurping the powers of the Public Service Commission in her appointments and violating the Constitution by creating a gazette notice without involving the state law office.
A cabinet minister goes and creates a legal gazette notice, which is in this report, without the due process of law. Every legal notice must seek the advisory opinion of the Attorney General's office.
The Constitution is very clear, and even the Lands Registration Act is very clear on how to make appointments.
The amendment that received the support of a majority of the legislators now paves the way for her removal from office should they choose to instigate a censure motion. Article 152 subsection 7 of the Constitution sets out the criteria for the removal of a cabinet secretary, requiring any member to collect signatures from 1/3 of the MPs, which translates to 116 signatures. Should 116 MPs append their signature, the law requires a select committee of 11 members to be set up to investigate her conduct and submit its report to Parliament within 10 days. If the committee recommends she violated the Constitution, the House will have to take a vote on whether to approve her dismissal or reject it. The report that also recommends that the Cabinet Secretary revoke her appointments was unanimously adopted. Marion Kanari, Channel 1 News Hour.